What's up? We have fans. Although they're not really fans, they're like friends.
Yeah, fans, wow.
Let's be real. Jarrod's a fan of us.
It's true. We're using Alexa right now to babysit or dog sit Shane's dogs, everybody. Right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Shane and I have been hanging out now. What's what?
It's that camera's on. I just get so...
Dude, I gotta get him like, he turns into a different person when the camera's on.
Girls go away.
Let's go! Come on, guys.
So our job right now is to get him out of his shell because actually I've been hanging out with the guy for about 6 weeks now. Has it been that long?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while. So it's been at least 6 weeks now. We have attempted to do this tour of his van a few times. I'm not gonna say how many because it's embarrassing, but I don't want to put him on the spot. I'm really impressed with his build and I'm trying to give this guy some credit. He's a good dude. He just kind of freezes up when the camera's on. I might talk a little bit throughout this to kind of get him out of his shell. I think they're having some problems with the dog. They're okay. Jeez. You nervous? You nervous for your pups? Millie and Bucky doing their thing. Would you watch Millie? It's okay, man. All right, we're gonna try and not do this quick, but we're gonna try and do it quick enough that he gets his dogs back. All right, here we go. Let's go. I'm gonna get him on. Let's go. I'm just gonna get in, pal. Because I know you well enough that I don't even have to ask. I can just go right in. How's that? My man, Shane Dennis, everybody.
My cheap blue lights.
Hey, seriously?
Yeah, painter's tape.
And it dims the lights a little bit?
Yeah, it makes them blue.
Oh, well, that would make sense. First off, before we even get started, we can find you on Instagram at It's Shane Dennis, correct?
Correct.
He's got some really good shots. He just got a camera. I'm really excited for him. You got that like right before you saw me, right?
Yeah.
And then you've been traveling. Why don't you tell your story, dude? Because you're better at it than I am.
Yeah, I've been traveling since October. I met you about a month ago.
I'm going to turn this guy off. He's got his fan on right now. Because I don't want that noise be coming into the thing. So again, you've been traveling since October. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
And you decided to build out a van and just travel the country.
Yep.
How's that going for you?
It's going really well. I'm meeting some good people.
Yeah?
Yeah, learning a lot about the area.
Yeah, we're down here in SoCal right now, so we're going to a gathering together, with other people, obviously. You excited?
Yep.
And then you're heading north, I think you said, right?
Yep, going to Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz, you're eventually gonna wake her all the way up to Canada.
Yep, Canada.
Yeah, that's your plan, right?
Yep, Canada's the final destination spot.
But you had a house back in New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And so you literally sold everything to go into this.
Yep. Yeah, I bought a house when I was 25, and then I sold it when I was 29. And right when I turned 30, I bought the van and started building it out.
And it didn't take you very long to do what we're standing in right now.
No, about a month and a half.
It's pretty good, dude.
Thank you.
I know you and I have sat in here before, and you've kind of picked things apart, like, oh, I wish I did this different, I wish I did that differently. You kind of rushed through it.
Mm-hmm.
Was that just because you wanted to get out of New Jersey?
Yeah, I wanted to get out as fast as possible.
Anybody in the Northeast will tell you probably the same thing. What's cool about Shane and his build is he did something very similar to me. You have a Murphy bed.
Yep.
That's right here. Look at that shadow of my silhouette. Yeah, so why don't you show me how this all works, dude?
Murphy bed's real simple. Got this pin system right here. Just unscrews.
And the reason for the Murphy bed, I actually kind of like your reason better than most. Like mine is a space-saving thing.
Yeah.
Yours is more of a...
For my dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Because, you don't want them to be on the bed all day long.
Yeah, my dog Bucky has severe anxiety. And if I'm gone for too long, he could have an accident on my bed. So I prefer it happen on the floor.
Right on. Have they had accidents?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay, knock on wood. We got plenty of it. Yeah, so this thing folds down.
Yep. My camera bag.
Oh, boo. So I'm actually going to move to the other side because you are going to... Nice bag. You had to go get some legs because we wanted to show this thing in full effect, baby.
Yes. So these are my legs for my bed. I got 2 magnets on the end. It's just a simple system.
Yeah.
This pin comes undone right here. I have a pin on the other side, but 1 pin's good enough. Legs go on. Comes right down.
And that's it, man.
That's it.
And how high up is that, do you know?
It's 20 inches.
So 20 inches in height.
Yep.
And you have, what size is the bed? Do you know offhand?
The bed is 40 inches wide by 70 inches long.
So you obviously fit no problem.
Yeah.
You're 6 foot?
I'm 6 foot.
You're 6 foot?
My feet hang over, but it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother you?
No.
Cool. And do the dogs sleep up on your bed with you?
No, they sleep underneath.
They sleep underneath? Yeah. Another reason why you did the Murphy, because you and I have talked about your build extensively. You have, like, after the bed is up, you have, like, all this room back here.
Yeah, I have massive amounts of storage back here. I got 3 chairs. I got my snowboard. I could fit another 6-foot surfboard in here. I got a 5-foot fun board, and then I got a 9.6 longboard that slides in.
9 foot 6 inch longboard that goes behind what we're gonna show in a minute. The bench, it goes all the way from the back. It's crazy, dude. Yeah. It's freaking crazy. I'm so impressed with the amount of storage you have and you know what? I'm not even gonna say what it is because I didn't even ask you what kind of freaking van you got.
Oh, I got a 170 2013 Mercedes Sprinter van.
And it's not the extended, it's just a regular 170, right? Yeah, so you have a massive amounts of cargo room.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's keep going here, man. So easy. And then the magnet feet just fall right off and you can just put them aside.
Usually I catch them before they go.
But like, other people would like maybe make folding legs that would come down or something like that. It's kind of just more of a hassle, you know, and now you just kind of do that. It's so much easier. Yeah. Nice. Before we move into the kitchen, I wanted to point your ceiling out. Yeah. So you did something kind of odd, not odd, but like different, I should say.
Yeah, so I've never seen a bamboo ceiling before. I've Googled them, and the ones that I've seen are real intricate in houses, but I've never seen one in a van. Right. So basically, I got these bamboo mats. Yeah. Off the internet. They were 4x8. Yeah. And I cut them to size and made sections. So each section is actually removable in case I ever need to get in the ceiling for any reason.
Which you did.
Yes.
You had an issue with a light, like one just random light, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, this one's still not working. I still need to attach it to my fuse block, but 2 days before I left, all my lights stopped working. I had a leak in the roof, you know.
That's just, you know, that like this was your first van build. Yeah. So we go through this. Yeah. This is what people don't talk about. Yeah. This is kind of why I like to have, you know, real people and real vans on my thing, you know, like we talk about the issues that we have here, and it's real stuff, man. Yeah. So your entire ceiling is literally just removable. Yeah. Yep. Like pieces. That's crazy. It's so nice though. All right, so we got the kitchen here, boss.
Yep. So I got the butcher block countertop right here. Came in one giant piece. I got it from Lowe's. Okay. Super cheap. Simple sink. I have a simple sink system underneath with a water pump. I have a 30-gallon water tank right here. Storage underneath.
All very accessible too. Yeah. And then that's real tile, everybody.
Yes. The company is called Mercury Mosaic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like the green?
Yeah. I was going for the whole mermaid fish scale thing.
Yeah. It works. It works.
Green's my favorite color, so.
Yeah. They say geniuses pick green.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true.
That's from Meet the Parents.
It is from Meet the Parents. Good job.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, man. That's hilarious. I forgot that you know movies just as well as I do. You got this bench here that is just your bench. I've seen you sleep on it, actually. I've seen you take a nap on it.
Yeah, it kind of looks uncomfortable, but it's actually very comfortable to lay down on.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
I'll switch sides with you.
Hit it like that. I mean, it's not bad.
You actually have a picture, I think, just like this on your Instagram, like how I'm videoing it. Yep. That's super funny. Oh, look at it! I forgot about that. Yep. You know, just a little table for laptop or whatever you want to do right there. Yep. And then you can have your sliding door open with views. Yeah.
And then also,
views of parking lots. But.
I have this swivel seat up front.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It does turn around. Do you use it often?
No.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, I pulled it out once or twice.
All right, so over your right shoulder that I see right now is your number one asked question that we talked about yesterday, actually, is, do those fall?
No, they've never fallen.
Where'd you get the magnet?
Off of Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it comes in a double pack. I got one here and one right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to be asking, I'm at this point like, oh, is that his shower back there? Mm-hmm. Right? Because it looks like a shower. When I first stepped in your van, I thought it was a shower. What do you got?
Originally, it was actually going to be a shower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Changed my mind about it.
And now it's just a crap ton of storage.
Yep. Got my
Like a ton.
5-gallon water jug of all my dog food right there. All my electrical wire, anything I really need. First aid kit, all that stuff. I got my stove in here, all my silverware right here. Cover for the front of my windshield, toilet paper, everything you need.
You have like, this is just too much storage, man.
Yeah, I have 2 hoses that fit in here.
We'll open up the back door in a minute, but you have the faucet back there.
Yes.
And then where you're standing right here is pretty much where your dog area, right?
Yep.
Like.
Yep. My dogs eat over here. Got the water bowl that.
Oh, the non-spill water bowl.
Yeah. So
Where'd you get this again?
I got it off Amazon. Yeah, so when I'm driving, it spills a little bit, you know.
It's not too bad though. You're shaking it pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, wow. It's I was so in love with that non-spill bowl. It's like, hello van lifers, that is the bowl for you people. My unborn dog right now, but
It's super easy to clean too.
I actually really love this area. I really do. It's just such an area. Like, actually, you know what? You talked about something you might do with this area eventually. What are you thinking?
Yeah, this would be where the shower goes in the toilet.
Yeah, you're gonna do something like that?
Yeah, once I sell it.
Toilet? Wait a minute.
Not for me, for the people I sell it to.
Well, okay. Well, here you go. Do you have a toilet in here?
No.
Okay, how's it been?
It's been fine.
We're filming this, we'll say the end of January.
Yeah.
Or mid-January, and you've been doing van life since October.
Yep.
Have you had issues?
No, it's been fine.
It's been totally fine.
Yeah.
No problems, number 1 or number 2.
No. It's not a problem.
I'm with you.
I go to the public restroom that's 100 yards away, or I go into a store or a coffee shop, or I go into my gym that I go to.
It's pretty easy, right?
It's very simple.
Right, and people are always astonished when I say I haven't done number 2 in my van. It just is what it is.
I do have an emergency bucket.
That have you used?
Oh yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
You have a bookshelf over here, dude. You got everything. You got obviously your guitar, which, by the way, he absolutely kills it. You play really well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And you play the harmonica.
Yeah.
If you have any footage of that, I'd love to see it. I mean, I'd love to put it in, but maybe there's a picture of you playing. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll check that out. Let's open up the back. I'm gonna walk on the other side of you. Also, amazing that you can open up the back and we can just walk straight through. That's your water fill right there. Look at that.
Yep. And I have a shut off on the inside also, so it can't come back. And
like a check valve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And my water spigot, I can also take a shower here if I need.
Have you?
Once.
Yeah, when you were driving cross country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use it for my dogs mostly. Like yesterday, it rained in the morning and I took them for a hike and they were super muddy. I just hook up the hose them off, and put them in.
Genius.
Yep.
Because dogs get freaking muddy.
Yeah.
And you don't want them, especially when it rains. It's like...
Anybody that lives in a van knows about sand and dirt, so...
Nice.
The more you can keep out, the better.
And this other side of your door, you actually use pretty often. I've seen you use it pretty much almost every night I'm with you. You have that, and then you bring out your Coleman, and you cook some really amazing meat, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, like he brings out a Coleman, he puts it right here, and you can also, it's a portable Coleman that you can also put inside, right? Mm-hmm. Super nice. What kind of wood did you use throughout?
Used all cedar mostly. The ceiling, I did use just regular pine.
Okay.
But yeah, everything's cedar.
And lastly, which we did not go over, your electrical system.
Oh yeah.
Let's hop back in and you can show us. I got it. Now guys, he did this all himself. Yeah. Again, you renovated your house when you first bought it, and you did all this yourself as well.
Yeah, I've been doing woodworking since I've been in 7th grade, and electrical I've been doing since I was 17.
Nice. And you're 30-ish.
Yeah, 30.
So what do you got going on, man?
I just have a basic solar system. I have the Adventure, a 2,000 watt inverter. I have 3 100 amp hour batteries. On the roof, I have 400 watts of Renergy solar panels.
Nice. So you got 400 watts on the roof. Yeah. You got plenty of battery power. AGMs?
They're gel.
Oh, they're gel. Even better, man.
And you can see I've got 1 bar going away, so it's almost the end of the day. So.
Yeah, the sun is setting. We're here in Southern California. I'm not going to say exactly where. but all that is just housed right underneath your bench. I think it's perfect, man. It's freaking perfect. Would you do anything different? Or no, you know what? You were thinking of doing what after you sell this one?
I'm gonna go smaller.
You are gonna go smaller. With all of the storage and all the things that you think you're gonna need, you're gonna go smaller.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm loving the details of like the woodworking here, the shelf that is slightly above your sink. Like it's just there's so much thought that went into all of this.
Yeah, it's just a very simple build, and it was exactly what I needed.
Right.
So I wasn't building it for anybody else. So it's what I need. It's for me. So.
Oh, we talked about that surfboard.
Yeah,
and I don't think we showed it.
Yeah, this is the 9.6.
That's the little cubby that slides all the way back.
Yeah, it just pulls right out. It's a little jammed in there right now.
And so that hole right there literally goes all the way back to where your bed is.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And so
Yeah.
you can put surfboards, you can do almost anything in there.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures. I basically built the build. I started with the bed, and then I built it around the board, and then
Yeah.
started building this way.
I'd actually love for you to send me pictures, and I'll do some overlays for everybody that everybody can see that.
Yeah.
You planned it all out to get it to do it. Like you have to plan before you didn't just start building. You were like, I need to plan this. Like that, like a design like that takes.
I actually never drew up any like blueprints or drawing or anything.
How the heck did you do that?
Originally, I started building the Murphy bed here, and I tore it down, and then I started building it up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well-
I've torn this bench out 3 times.
Well,
Yeah.
all right.
Right here, where it's built off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Why did you move it from the back to the front?
I don't have a reason.
You don't have a reason.
Fit well up there.
It did. I mean, I like it behind the driver's seat like that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And you have all that storage underneath that we didn't even show. Look at all that, man.
Yeah. All my
Like this
tools
whole-
are underneath there.
Oh, really?
Battery charger, everything.
And your Max Air remote control vent.
Yeah. I think that covers it.
You
Yeah.
think that covers? Obviously, his dog bed and everything is down there below. Bucky and Millie are the 2 dog names, or Millie and Bucky, I should say. Millie's the older one.
Yep.
They're both senior dogs.
Yeah, 11 and 9 years old.
They are your life.
Oh yeah.
They are everything to you.
Mhm.
You've had them both since birth.
Yep.
One you got as a puppy, and the other one is the son of the mother.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, when she was 2, I had puppies with her.
Yeah, and you kept Bucky as one of the pups.
Mhm.
So you've literally had one since birth.
Oh yeah.
So awesome. And I actually love his dogs. They hang out in my van quite often because I make them. But I'm trying to steal his dogs, but he's gonna kill me if I do. Honestly, we're not doing this again. We're gonna post this video.
Yep. 4th time's a charm.
I didn't say it at the beginning. I did not say it at the beginning. One of them was my fault. I will say one of them was a lighting issue on my end. So I'll take credit for that one. I'm so glad that you finally were like, dude, I'm actually pretty relaxed now.
Yeah.
Did you do drugs today?
No.
Did you take shots? Nothing?
No.
Nothing. He's actually a cool guy. Guys, check him out. Where again?
It's Shane Dennis.
It's Shane Dennis. And also, you are considering selling this eventually after your trip.
Yeah.
And you want to get into...
Yeah, I'll be selling this at the end of the year before it hits 150,000 miles.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get a 144.
And are you going to be doing van builds for others?
Maybe.
Maybe?
We'll see.
With all your woodworking experience? You got
I would like to.
almost 20 years of woodworking experience?
Yeah.
And then you have another 13 years of electrical experience?
Mhm.
So, I mean, you know your stuff. You obviously are very talented.
Thank you.
All right, guys, check them out.